Hello. Welcome back to the Big Pepper Pod, or the Dirt2Diamond podcast.
You should check that out, though. That's going to come out real soon, I think.
Yeah, episode 1's already out. That's for sure. That's definitely certain, because that's how time works. This is episode 2. I know we said last episode that we should be on episode 11 right now.
We were just dicking around.
Yeah, we're just fucking with you. We can do whatever we want. We don't give a fuck.
That was the point of the first episode.
And that's what makes us so special.
We always keep you on your toes. And guess what we did? We just kept you on your toes by saying that's not the format.
And I would like to apologize. We made a pretty big mistake right off the bat. We've been talking for a good 40 seconds now. We've not even mentioned the fact that we actually have a guest on this podcast.
On this show, episode 2, baby.
Episode 2, our first guest. Welcome him into the honorary guest hall of fame as number 1, Stephen Carlton.
Hey, how's it going?
How the fuck am I the only one clapping?
Sorry.
Clapping,
I should be clapping.
Should I be clapping?
No, you're good. You're supposed to be You're supposed to be
the
receiving
guest.
the
you're
claps.
supposed to be taking bows and curtsies as you wish.
Yes.
You know?
Can I nod? Can I not just give it a good
that would be a very poor
do.
choice because this is a podcast, so it's not really.
No?
Visual mediums don't really.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck do you mean?
Well,
we're not. There's no video. We're not. If he nods, no one's.
I thought we were
know
just
he
talking
nodded.
about for this situation, though.
We should be addressing the fans more directly because they're fucking cowards. Okay.
what?
I don't know where that came.
We're calling somebody out. We're calling somebody out on our new segment called Morning Call Out. It's because it's the morning. It's the first thing we do on the podcast. We call somebody out.
What the
Sash,
fuck?
go.
It's
Call someone
not
out.
the morning.
Call somebody out.
I'm gonna call out.
It is 9:30 a.m. Tuesday.
I'm trying to pick who I want to call the fuck out right now.
You're calling someone out live on air, so you gotta choose wisely.
I know that's the hard decision here. This is so much pressure.
Steve looks so concerned.
I'm worried about you, dude. Who are you calling out?
Dude, hurry up. We
I
got
don't
a
know.
guest to get to. Pick
I didn't agree with this segment, but he just kind of tossed it on me, and I'm just going with the
wild
punches.
card this episode.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Dude, choose someone to call out. We have a guest to speak to.
Just call somebody out.
We need to conversate.
Can we make it a positive call out?
Sure, yeah, you can call someone out that in your personal life that's doing a good job, I guess.
Someone
okay.
is doing a good job.
You're a little bitch if you do that, but I guess you can do it.
Okay. Sasha, would you mind? I know I'm the guest, but can I go first?
Can you do the call out?
Sure, I guess, yeah, you can do our first
the
call
power
out.
of the call out moves on to you.
Okay, thank you.
So who do you want to call out, Steve?
It better be a negative one.
Okay.
It can be
All
a
right,
positive one
it
as
can
well.
be positive. It can be
positive one as well. Don't
The next thing Steve says, he's calling someone out negatively. I want that to be very clear to you all. It can be a positive.
Disclaimer, no, it's not.
All right, the person I'm calling out, in a positive light, is Tony.
Oh.
I'm calling him out for doing, they've been doing a good job. So Tony's been doing a great job. Tony's been doing a great job at being a terrible host.
Oh.
Holy shit. Steve just killed me.
You know what he just did? He
fucking
kept you on
impressed.
your toes right there.
You guys just watched the first guest of the Dirt2Diamond podcast murder one of the founders of the Dirt2Diamond podcast.
Hey, you're the one who said you can do a call out.
I'm
You just
clapping
witnessed
for it.
Hey, can I just say
I'm
something?
saying it's
Wait, let me say
it's
something.
impressive.
Let me say something, though.
I think you're going to
Tony,
be
in the start of the segment, said
unsound ground,
it
but I'll
really
let you
needs to
talk.
be negatively, otherwise you're a pussy. And you know what he got? He got a negative call out. This is his segment. This is the reaction he
Steve
wanted.
called me out negatively in a very clever way.
You know what he's
So
doing?
he,
He's
slit my
backpedaling
throat,
because
you
it's
know?
on him now.
Why do you think I'm backpedaling?
When you backpedal on a bike, it doesn't change your situation.
Steve, we're not
Rather
going to get
just-
into it. It's a fucking... it's a saying, dude. We're not trying to talk about little
Okay,
bikes
maybe
here.
this was my analysis of the saying, because when you backpedal on a
Oh,
bad
good
comment,
fucking God.
when you backpedal on a bad comment, it doesn't get you anywhere.
Hey, we can check the tape later, but I'm 99% sure I didn't backpedal at all.
No, you backpedaled completely. She was like, you were like, Stephen Carlton is murdering one of the hosts.
Stephen Carlton.
I'm pretty sure I got his name right. And how does that disagree with my initial statement?
It's like now that you're getting a negative call out, now you're like, I don't want a negative call out.
I'm saying like
on
he
me.
killed me
God.
like he killed it.
You said killed me, so like
Yeah, like he
I
killed
assumed
it.
you meant like getting roasted, like.
Yeah, that's not. How is that an insult that someone's roasting me? That's a compliment. That he's like doing a really good job.
What? Okay, what the fuck?
Do you guys have any sponsors for this podcast?
No knees.
No knees. Yes.
No knees. I think
yes.
that's always our sponsor. The thing is, we're not actually sponsored, but I feel like if we sponsor them
clever,
enough, that they'll give us free biscotti. Like they gotta, you know. We're giving
It's
you
the
so
best
much
chance
business.
we got, Steve.
We're blowing up the world, baby.
All right. Yeah.
Come on, give us some biscotti. We're not even asking for money. We just want a biscotti sponsorship, literal biscotti to our door.
Excuse me, Noni. We just won't biscotti.
There you go.
we just won't eat biscotti.
That's our That's our.
We just
No knees. We just won't eat biscotti. That's cool. That's so
I
fucking
like
cool.
that.
That is genius. We're gonna pitch that to them for sure.
All right,
If you guys
no
don't
knees.
take it in 2 weeks, you're fucking
You
dead.
guys are just dicks. Like, come on. We're giving you so much just advertising here.
in this town. You hear me?
No, nobody's going nowhere.
No
I'll
one's
still
hear
buy
me.
from them.
No
I'll
one's
still
hearing me.
support them, even if they don't.
They
They're
could
dicks
kill
if
my-
they don't,
could
but
kill my
I don't care.
firstborn son, I would still buy their product. That pistachio limoncello biscotti almost made me ejaculate. That was
You
amazing.
should get
Steve,
some
I take it
limoncello.
back. The cinnamon bun frappe was not the best thing I've had in a month. It's definitely the pistachio limoncello.
Oh,
biscotti.
so now you're backing out?
Hey,
This
hey,
is officially my first backpedal. I am backpedaling.
You're
hard right
backpedaling
now.
so hard. You had a coffee frappuccino, whatever the fuck that thing was.
It was
and
from 808 Shaved Ice.
yes, you sound so robotic. But
That was
Yeah, he
Google
said-
talking.
I'm
He-
typing. on the keyboard.
he had
Steve
it, and he
voiced
was
this.
literally like
I was freaking
squirting
out.
everywhere.
I
And-
forgot about the
tasted
biscotti, and I'm
this.
And
sorry.
then I'm like, oh, even he's like, this is the best thing I've put in my
I'm
mouth in months. And I'm like,
sorry.
biscotti? And he was like, yeah, dude. And now he's
that didn't
backpedaling.
happen, but I did.
No, that did.
backpedal.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why? When you said in the past few months, did you not think I would say biscotti right off the bat? That happened, Tony.
I'm
He's
bothered.
backpedaling,
I'm
that's
bothered by you guys.
You're not bothered. You were
Why
there.
are you bothered?
experienced
Shut
that.
up,
with
Sasha.
him.
Let him talk. What's wrong? What's bothering
You guys
you?
are fighting.
Sorry.
Let's just.
All right, what do you want to
Yeah,
do?
I don't know.
Want
It
to
started
tickle
on a
you?
very negative note.
Yeah, I just.
Let's take the aura
Yeah,
down,
let's
dude.
get back in.
Just like
The
you can
cement's
choose your
drying
high, let's
fast,
choose our
people.
podcast. Are we gonna make it good? Or are we gonna make it bad?
Let me tickle you. See, it's just for fun.
It is for fun.
Ah!
There's popcorn out here.
Oh no, he found it.
I just.
Oh
What?
shit.
I swear to God, do not put it in your mouth.
Why would I put that in my mouth?
We're
I don't know.
testing you, dude.
Oh. Did I pass?
We're enticing you,
Can
and
make for a
I
quite
think you
tempting
passed. For now,
cider.
you're passing.
Should
Let's
you
see what
choose
he
to
does
pick and
next.
Press them. Your move, Satan.
Oh, it's
You're up,
squishy.
dude.
Yeah, it's squishy.
That's the choice I like to see.
I
He
mean,
chooses squishy every time.
Okay, that was not one of the choices. It
How many
was
times
eat it
have I
or
done
not
this?
eat it.
How many times have you unwillingly tested me?
We test you all
More
the
than
time.
legally
Yeah,
allowed,
dude,
I
we
swear
literally
to
test
God.
you at all times. You just don't
Like
know.
way
It's
past
just
the
in our
legal
minds,
limit.
you know, and we just store that
We
information.
have a top-notch legal team, and they say we are fucked, dude. Like
Yeah.
we're screwed.
Wait, what?
Damn.
Yeah,
Your
we're
mom
in
told you
big
that?
trouble. We're in big trouble for what we're doing here.
Do you know what he's talking about?
I guess I've been experimented on.
For sure.
Should I tell someone?
No, dude, please, for our sake, you can't. You cannot tell a soul.
You will not share this experience with a single soul.
You will ruin us financially and like criminally if you tell anybody this.
Tell anyone what? Jesus.
Nobody told Sash.
Oh my God, I'm being thrown out of the loop. Like someone just hurled me out of there.
It's gonna
Hurled
sound
me out of that
fucking-
sweet loop.
What'd you say, Steve?
It's gonna sound fucking weird, but I can't stop thinking about.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Oh god.
No. Postmodernism. It was a.
Is what the? What
Are you
you
here to
talking
promote?
about?
Are you here to plug a book, dude? What the fuck are you talking about?
I've been really into postmodernism.
Dude, shut
It's
the
actually written by me, and I think I want to just give that a little call out.
Postmodernism.
It's a good book. That's the only reason
was-
I'm on this fucking
It was
podcast.
postmodernism was a movement of philosophy in like the 17th century or something like that.
I've never heard of that before.
You never heard
Like the 1600s? Shakespeare?
I just said 1700s.
That was the 17th century.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Check the tape. 1700s?
It
or
was
17th century?
17th century.
So what are you talking about? What do you actually mean?
No, because I think it was like after the Enlightenment. So when was the Enlightenment?
Like the 1500s?
1500s.
Late
Yeah,
1400s
because it was
even? Because
before the
Columbus?
Renaissance.
Wait,
What did you say? Did you hear what he said? You were amazed at me, but did you see what he run off home? What the fuck was that?
What did he say?
He said,
I
yeah,
just
no,
said
it
the
was,
Renaissance.
it was right
and-
after the Renaissance. You fucking weirdo. I want that to be my text alert.
I'm gonna piss myself. Holy shit.
Renaissance. Shit, dude, my mom's texting me. Renaissance. Renaissance. Oh, she's
Oh my God, that was too good.
Okay. What was I talking about?
The Renaissance.
Yeah, you were talking about postmodernism in the maybe 1700s. I don't know. You were being real weird about it.
Yeah, you're not giving us the time. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I don't really know much about it, but the fact
You just said
You said you could not stop thinking about it.
Yeah, you said you're giving it a shout out right now.
Completely encapsulated your intention for the past 2 weeks, I think you said. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think it was 2 weeks.
it did.
Steve, what the fuck are you?
Oh my god! All right, it was basically I just listened to this philosophy podcast. That's all, and I'm trying to figure it out.
Dude, I would fucking love that. Send
was
that
really
my
good.
way.
All right,
Hey, I need to say something. Wait. I asked you for a good podcast, and you don't send that my way?
I just listened to this shit today, so settle down. That's why I'm sharing it with you.
You're good.
I'm
sorry.
That's okay. It's all right. I found it on Spotify today. It was called Philosophize This, and it just gives little, like, 20-minute lessons on, like...
20-minute, dude, that is going to be my every single morning. Yes.
I'm glad you're so excited about this.
Yeah, I love philosophy. Philosophy's the shit.
It
really
so
gets you
bad.
thinking about
shrugged.
stuff, dude.
Yeah, Sasha does.
That's why I fucking love it. I wish I could do like a philosophy major, dude. But no, there's no career in that.
Yeah, just teaching philosophy or going to
There was
law.
one like very small moment in time where I was generally considering philosophy as a major. That's just because I was getting real into it.
That means so little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it like you were getting it off
Very
your chest.
small
No.
moment in time.
No, there was. I did think about it.
You know how small time can be?
Yes.
It's like...
I just stated one.
Planck?
Yeah, isn't that it? Yeah, like Planck's constant?
I know Planck's length. I'm not sure if it's a
Okay.
time version of Planck's
This
length.
is fucking crazy. Do you know about Planck's constant?
So is that the amount of time that it takes
I know that, yeah.
light
That's-
to travel a Planck length?
I think, yeah.
Okay, no.
Has to be
I
the
don't know
shortest
what
amount
this
of time.
Planck
Exactly.
length is.
Yeah.
I've never heard this. What?
A Planck length is literally like they think like there's like the universe isn't like really like infinite. Like there is like a smallest you
There's
can
a
go.
finite, measurable unit.
And it's called one. It's like they measured it as like one Planck length.
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry.
Okay,
I was thinking about like a bunch of other shit, and it was just okay.
All right, focus. So
Yeah,
basically,
sorry.
the universe, and like scientists are saying that the universe isn't like technically infinite because like there is a smallest you can go. Like there's like a point where things cannot be any smaller. They think that exists, and like to measure one of those, they're calling it one Planck length.
And specifically,
Okay.
to take that a little bit further, so whatever you call the smallest unit of time, that's Planck's constant. It's measured in Planck's constant.
It's the fastest thing that can exist. Light. The amount of time it takes that to travel literally the shortest distance possible, one Planck length.
Yeah.
So that's one Planck second.
It's like 4.7 times 10 to like the negative 93rd seconds.
Yeah. It's like so small.
So what's really interesting about that is we can trace back.
Wait, so length is measured in time?
We're moving on.
I wish we got that on camera. We just absolutely nuked Sasha's brain.
Dude,
with
that just
information.
fucked me up. That
Steve
like
just took his belt off.
that was like a
hurt my
mental
stomach.
nuke just to fuck.
All right, you'll get a bigger nuke than that. So we can
I
trace.
doubt it.
We can trace
Yeah,
back.
probably not, Steve,
Doubt
let's be
it.
honest.
We can
Fuck
trace
you.
back the universe's age, like to only a finite number. We have the Big
21
Bang.
years old, dude.
So we could say that.
What?
When you say I don't know what you mean by the universe.
He's basically saying that... wait, what?
No,
Wait.
just continue.
I didn't know what you're asking now.
Well, we're talking. So it traces back to the Big Bang. The reason it's a theory is because we can trace back down to like all of time. We can pretty much figure out based on measuring temperature and how hot something needs to be to create elements. Tons of millions of facts.
No, I know this part. Yeah.
We can go back to the smallest, getting closer and closer to the Big Bang Theory, but we can never know what happened in that 1 second of like.
Oh my
Planck.
god! It all just clicked. I remember hearing about this.
That was the greatest revelation. I'm gonna piss my pants.
No, I have heard about this. Yeah, playing. Yeah, like I know about that 1 second. I know.
Oh my
Yeah, like
God.
whatever thing. Yeah, no, I heard about that.
I want to see how much battery my phone has. Oh, I still have 34%? Holy shit. All right, let's keep going.
Hey, big baller. But
Jesus.
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. So why did Planck's constant come up?
We're just chatting.
It just. Oh my god! I thought there was
Yeah.
like that was leading into something. Like I thought we were just.
No,
Oh,
we're
Jesus.
just talking on the
that's
podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe how the fuck is no one talking about
Yeah,
this?
no, seriously, no. How
We
the
sort
fuck
of
is no one
discovered
talking
the
about
origin
this?
of the universe,
Are
and
you
like
kidding me?
no one's shitting their pants right now.
Like this much.
He's holding his fingers close.
Yeah,
like
very close
this,
together.
This much,
like
dude.
one Planck's length. Together.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
holy
That's the only thing
shit.
separating his fingers.
Dude, our intellect, human as a species, the intellect is off the fucking charts. Like,
well,
we're
yeah,
able
well,
to
I
figure
think
this
you
out.
just proved that it wrong with the last sentence you just
Sorry.
said. That
Our
was-
intellect is off the charts.
I said intellect.
Yeah.
Sounds like a vitamin you take. Intellect.
I didn't say intellect.
Your
you piece of
intellect
shit.
levels will be through the roof.
I
with
said
this new workout
intellect.
plan.
I fucking hate you both.
It's razzing, dude.
Yeah, they were just razzing you.
Razz,
That's what we do
I
on the
know, I
podcast.
know,
We
I know.
razz. We
Yeah,
Diamond
yeah.
Boy.
Oh, another sponsor. We're
Hey,
sponsored by
Diamond,
Razzers.
Diamond, we gotta do the diamond salute.
Diamond salute. It's
That's
where we
our
hold
segment.
our hands
New
up.
segment.
The thumbs are like pointing downward, touching the bridge of our noses, and our fingertips touch together symmetrically, laterally. And we.
We'll
hold
post
them
about it
over
on
our
LinkedIn.
forehead.
I
You'll
wish
be
we
able
had
to see
visuals
it.
because Steve looks
We'll
hilarious.
post
right now.
a Snapchat image tonight.
Maybe.
Yeah, we definitely will now that Steve has
Yeah,
towards the end.
possibly.
Yeah, we will 100% do it. All right, we're done. That was good.
I think an ant bit me, those son of the bitches.
Yeah, I think ant bit my knuckle.
What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen?
It was like on my knuckle, and then it like bit me.
You just let it stay on your knuckle?
I was like, oh hey. I was in the middle of a story. I didn't want to bother it. I thought maybe it was listening.
Yeah, this whole
to me.
ant experience that you were just holding back.
I thought maybe it was listening to me, and if it heard my words, it could develop the intellect to get off of me.
You are
Without
tweaking,
getting
boy.
Oh, how many bones can you guys crack?
How would I ever know?
How would I ever
like
how
who
would I
has
ever
that?
fu-
Who has that number
What?
just like on the top of their head at
Yeah.
all times?
That's good, but I don't even know.
How many?
I don't
You
know.
mean joints? What?
Yeah, what do you mean bones?
You mean
You
mine
know-
or other people's?
You know, like the elbow, like, your neck, your back, those are all joints. They're not literal bones.
You're not
That's an
cracking
odd
your
que-
elbow.
yeah.
You're
How
cracking
many
your
bones
elbow
of yours
joint.
are fragile to break?
Yeah, I don't know. All of them if you hit hard
Yeah.
enough.
Some more than others, like, there is that.
Your femur's the hardest one.
Yeah.
But it's the most painful, right?
That's why it's the most painful.
That makes
Because
sense.
it is the strongest one, man.
Oh, okay. Either one of us said that. We might have to delete the podcast, but
Wait, what did we not
did
say?
a very offensive Jamaican accent.
Talking about this.
Oh god.
That was
Oh,
not
that was African.
bad.
That was African.
I
had the wrong
thought
one
that
in
was
my
a good
mind.
Jamaican accent. You want to cut that out? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Cut it out.
See, Steve is
Okay,
much,
that
much
is
better than
pretty
I
good.
am, but
This is African, I think.
do your Jamaican, I meant.
There's Jamaicans over there.
Dude, those are the stop. Dude, those
What?
are the preteens.
We are getting live footage of the preteens that just walk through the neighborhood at night. Do you see
Dude,
them?
they're
Steve,
whistling
look.
right now. They're whistling right now.
They're gonna run at
Oh
us.
my
They
God.
might tip your chair over because you're sitting up.
I'm gonna piss my pants. I'm so scared.
What is
If
happening
they do,
right now?
if they do, they don't know you're in there. Don't take personal offense.
Oh, fuck,
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we are looking at pre-tweets running through my neighborhood. This is real.
fuck
Oh
is
Do not cut to
No,
commercial.
no, the scariest thing is that they're whistling. Dude, I feel like I'm in a fucking horror
What is
movie.
wrong
This
with
It
you
is
guys?
very similar. The situation is very similar to Children of the Corn, except there's 3 of us.
There's just people going to the park.
No, they were whistling, dude. Those are the preteens. They're about to fuck us up.
What are you? Who are the preteens?
There are pre-tweens that
Dude, where have you
exist
been? Do you not
in and
check the
around my
news?
neighborhood that often during the nighttime they will actually gather in groups like herds and they'll just like sprint through people's yards, and that's one thing that's scary. Sure.
No,
Yeah,
it
but
gets
could you
worse.
imagine sometimes if you're just like sitting out having a beer with your uncle just like
Oh,
in
holy
chairs? They have chains.
What the? Fuck?
If you're just like sitting out talking with your uncle, like sitting in chairs, they will occasionally run through
They have chains.
and just
They have
knock
chains.
over lawn
Dude,
furniture.
they're about to fucking kill us.
They're gonna Ghost Rider our asses. We're gonna have to repent, motherfucker. No,
Dude,
but they
why is
will
that
run
not-
and they will knock over lawn furniture. Like you sitting in a chair, you could get knocked over. They do not give one flying fuck if anybody's sitting in the chair or not.
Yeah.
They will knock it over.
They'll-
They don't care who they hurt. I think they like hurting people. I think that's
Dude,
why they do it.
this is freaking me the fuck out. Do you hear the chains?
This isn't. What is? I didn't. What is up?
This is
Should we go
Ghost Rider.
inside?
No, abso-fucking-lutely we need to go outside because I'm gonna
Inside?
crap my
We gotta
pants.
go
Inside?
outside.
We have to go inside.
No, Steve,
right.
do you want to hang out with the preteens? I swear to God, you're gonna get.
Go. Steve, go, go, go.
Just fucking preteens.
Steve, go. They're singing. They're rapping. Go.
Fuck you, fuck you.
Go. They're rapping. They're rapping. Dude, I gotta lock the door. What if they try to come in? Dude, what if they could try to come in? What if this is the first instance of pre-tweens going into houses?
Oh my god, dude, this is happening live. Tony was not fucking around, dude. I swear to God.
Tony's trying to put two bags on top of one another.
Tony, you're being retarded right now.
Got it.
Did you lock the door?
Yeah.
Don't you have a curtain? I don't want them looking inside.
We don't have a curtain, I'm sorry. Kitchen.
Fuck, no, go. Keep your ass in there, Steve. What is going on?
The only thing we can do with pray.
Fuck, Tony.
Oh, guys, instead of biscotti, because we ran out of biscotti. I got some sweet pickles.
Tony got sweet pickles, y'all.
Alright, do we get forks?
No,
you can use your fingies.
Put your fingies in there. Get right in there.
Alright.
Oh, I love that Vlasic pop, everybody.
Shout out to Vlasic. Next sponsor.
After getting tired out from running away from a group of pre-tweens that were screaming "fuck you" to us while they were
While
whistling
and throwing around chains ready to kill you.
I replenished my electrolytes with Dill's Vlasic sweet pickles. Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna throw up.
These are awful.
Did you hear what you said? You're like, instead of biscotti, I have sweet pickles.
This was the replacement?
This is so gross.
This is fucking gross.
I've never hated anything more than I hate this.
Holy fuck.
I
not that
literally,
bad.
I cannot remember the last time I actually had to spit out a food.
Dude,
I don't think I've ever done that before.
I'm about to throw up all over this dining table. This is the oh my god, dude, this is awful.
What is going on?
Biscotti is like the best thing in the world. This has to be the worst thing you can put in your mouth, I swear.
It's so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop eating this. I love pickles, but this is fucking gross. Oh my god, it's like they put molasses in it or something. What is it?
That's one crunchy pickle.
You got it! You still got it! He's got more biscotti!
I thought I would love these.
Dude, I love pickles and it's like sweet gherkins. I'm like, that sounds kind of nice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm not. I swear to God, it is one of the worst things I have ever eaten.
It's a bad tasting thing.
Literally have never ever spit anything out of my mouth before.
Remember how we were talking about if you could have the best taco, but the only way you can...
It's not like such a high thought. Move on.
You do remember?
No.
Okay.
Taco.
Yeah. If you could have you can have the best taco, but if you want to eat the best taco, you have to eat like the shittiest taco. Would you do that? Like the only way you can have it. What do you mean?
Yes, of course. To your question.
Okay.
That you
Like
asked
it's the shittiest thing.
Wait.
Like it's so like you can't like it's hard to get it down. Like it's the shit.
Is this like a would you rather situation?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying this
I thought
entire
this was
time.
like the steps you had to take to make a good burrito. Is you had to like eat a terrible one.
You're dumb.
I appreciate it. I thought though, but yeah, no. Would you rather would you rather eat it or not? Like
Yeah, sure.
Steve, I don't think you're understanding. It is like this taco is like.
I also think it's super easy. Like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
It's like I get to eat a good thing afterwards.
But dude, like it is so bad. Like it's like.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna be alive and you can choose to have either
The
two
best.
experiences
Or none, like
or
no experience,
none.
or like you can just have like like real like.
How would
really,
you ever choose none?
It's like really good taco. Like okay, so it's really good tacos, or you have to
Hey,
eat like.
buddy, I get the concept. I grasp the idea. I know what it is.
But you're making it sound like it's so just easy. Like yeah, I would do it. Like you're
Okay.
you're literally having like one of the worst experiences.
Is
Hey,
this
Steve,
like
did you know it's a bad taco?
But you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. You're thinking like, oh, it's a bad taco. Like it's nothing.
No,
it
I
is
think you're not getting the
worst
reaction
taco.
you wanted. You're upset. You're being a little sassy pants right now. Hang on. Answer me this. Like,
Oh Jesus!
Well, this-
Steve.
Take a poll.
Will this food taco? Wait, will this bed?
Okay, I don't think you understand the concept.
Maybe he doesn't.
Yeah, because Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
Steve just doesn't get it.
I think so. I think he's salty because he doesn't fucking understand what I'm saying.
I'm fucking angry. I'm dumb. I was born dumb.
We're moving on. This has caused too much of a ruckus.
I couldn't locate this information, and it worried me, but then I found the information. It's one of those things you put inside a girl so they can't get pregnant.
I'm an IUD right now.
Yeah, that's what's called, an IUD.
You're not off an IUD.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, Steven.
You think we're talking about an IV drip?
No, those things. IU something, IU something.
IUD?
Whatever. Yeah, IUD. That's what he fucking said.
IS. That's what we thought we were talking about. IS.
Internal urinary device.
Is that what you thought we were talking about?
No, I knew that's what you were talking about.
Alright. Might be in the dick.
What?
Oh, dude, you clean these. Oh, they're out. No, I had two. Holy
I think
fuck,
I had, like,
Tony.
this many at least.
Tony literally shoved. This is actually pretty fucking impressive, I gotta say. Tony
Were
just
you
popped.
just devouring them in one bite?
Tony ate at least 12 biscotti in the past 2.5 minutes. Like,
What the fuck just happened?
I had 2 cookies. Tony had 12. I think that
I'm still shook over the tween thing.
you should be shook up. It's a real danger, Steve.
We almost just got attacked. They
We
were
almost just
screaming
got
to
fucking
me.
killed, Steve. I still don't think you understand. You keep saying you understand things, but I don't think you understand.
Yeah, you're not getting anything. And it's making for a poor episode, okay, dude? You're fucking ruining us. You were
Hey,
supposed to be
okay.
our saving grace.
Alright. Tabula rasa. Clean slate. We'll start over.
Okay.
Okay, that was cool. I respect that.
Thank you.
What's tabula rasa?
Clean slate.
In Latin.
There you go. A fact for you.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, I do know what tabula rasa was.
Yeah, dude.
Other people might not either. So you know what? They just got a fact.
Sash, do you want to hear a little bit of philosophy? Just a little bit?
Oh fuck yeah, let's go.
It's just a little bit. It's philosophy history. So, like, there was one, I don't know many details, but there was one, like,
Okay, you're gonna.
there was
box it.
divergence
You're gonna
in
box
the fields of thought and philosophy where some philosophers thought you were born with innate knowledge, others thought you were born tabula rasa with a clean slate. Obviously, I think modern philosophy has adopted the latter, where we're born knowing no information.
Well, you have instincts.
Some
it.
argue
So that
whether
is
that's,
information.
Some argue whether that's inner knowledge in the context, like what they were talking about, which was kind of like wisdom and knowledge about the world, or just of how you should move your body and how you should perform reactions.
I'm gonna.
What's the difference?
What? No, there's a difference. There's definitely a difference. They're saying you come in with just nothing and you just figure shit out.
Well, that's one thing I always wondered was.
No,
kinda like,
I don't agree with that.
You know, I'm not. I'm just kind of arguing for it, but that's cool.
You guys think intelligence is genetic, or is it, like...
Intelligence, I think, is
That is something
mostly
that-
environment. I'm gonna say that environment, like, it's kind of like. I guess I don't have a good analogy, but if you make
So if you
like
took every person and raised them in the exact same environment, they would all be exactly the same intelligence?
No, that's not-
That's
what I
what
was
I'm
trying to
saying.
say.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing. Then no, that's definitely not it.
Yeah.
It's definitely genetic.
the relationship that I'm trying to establish is like genetics is
Gay? Is that what you're trying
genetics
to
is gay, but genetics plays like a minor but like vital role. You know, not like a small but vital role. Like
I think genetics might determine maybe your, like, potential.
yeah, like if in terms of scales of importance, like
But then, like, the environment has to, like, fill up the bar.
yes,
But
yes.
genetics says, like, how high the bar can go.
Oh yeah, like
Okay, that was
Nah.
the smartest thing that's ever been said, right?
yeah, I'm
Okay,
probably
just making sure. All
High
right,
is
What
watch
do you
this
mean?
tomorrow.
I thought we knew that.
Oh, okay, just making sure, I guess.
Yeah, I knew that because like it would like weightlifting like genetically, like you have potential to gain like this much amount of muscle. Like for some people, it's just really really hard.
Yep.
So like your potential is only this much, but for some other people, like their potential is much higher. They have like bodybuilding genetics or for strength athletes, it's like powerlifting, like like high level, like those genetics. And it's like you have like all this potential, and some are gonna have lower than others. Some have to work harder, just to get the same results like they can.
It's true.
But their potential is much higher. That's why that's your
Same thing with the brain.
That's why you're elite level athletes. Like if you look at the NBA, like I'm just talking about like athletics. So it's like like that explosive. Tony, you know what I'm talking about? Like that explosiveness.
Yeah.
You know, like people that can jump really high and just true. Like that's what separates like like people like LeBron James
like
from
coordinated.
like someone like I don't know like Kyrie. Like Kyrie's not athletic. Like he doesn't have like hop. He can't like he doesn't like do dunks or anything like that. Like there's different levels to athleticism, and that's all placed into genetics. Like you have this much potential if you work just as hard as like they do. You're ahead of the game almost.
Wait, did you just say Kyrie Irving's not athletic?
No, he's athletic. But I'm saying like someone like LeBron
That's the
James.
only thing I heard.
Jesus Christ, LeBron James is much more athletic than Kyrie Irving. Like LeBron has so much explosiveness. He has like like a 50-inch vertical. Like he's a much athleticism. He's much higher than Kyrie Irving. He's not able to do what he can. That's what I've been fucking saying. Okay.
I've been saying that for years, dude.
But yeah, I agree with you though. Genetics plays like such a huge role in all that.
But I think they play like different roles. That's
The
what
fuck
I'm
are you
saying.
talking
That's
about?
what we said. We said
That's what I agree.
genetics sets the bar, and then intelligence fills the bar up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can't have one without the other, though.
It's crazy that genetics
Yeah.
control just so many parts of our lives.
Yeah.
Like some things,
Even
it's
like diseases and that controls.
yeah,
it.
no, like people who get cancer and like people who are like less likely to get cancer. Like genetics controls our lives. Like
dementia. Stuff
our
like
our
that,
ge-
too.
our genetic code is kind of like. Oh man, I'm not even gonna try. Never mind.
It's our destiny, dude.
I feel like I'm gonna say some dumb shit if I open my mouth right now.
Hey, that is never the environment we want to promote.
Yeah,
okay?
I don't think you should ever be afraid.
You should always let everything just flow out.
No,
of
but
you.
I saw what I was gonna say.
Dude,
and
it would have been at the
know.
worst case scenario. It just would have been funny. Best case scenario, you would have blown people's minds.
I think that's
Fuck,
pretty good.
now I
point.
forgot it. I wish I fucking said it.
You gotta always let it out. I
know,
feel
I'll-
it sometimes too. I'm in that halfway through the thought. I'm like, oh, I should pull back.
Yeah.
This just doesn't make any sense.
You know what? Yeah,
And
I've been
sometimes I do
saying
do
some
that,
nonsense, but you
I
know what?
try my hardest to always say it.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
really nice.
I've said some nonsense, but it's like at least I got it out there.
Fuck it,
you know.
Had the
Oh man, I should have
experience.
just jumped. I wish now I forgot it, so I don't know what I was gonna
Mhm.
say. But yeah, I should have just said it. That's a nice.
You only get so much time to feel. You gotta
That's
use every second.
That's a
of it.
nice. I don't even know what to call it. Like a say, not a saying, but like
It's
a
just some
virtue
lore.
or what?
It's just some lore from a single folk.
yeah.
Yeah. So what do you define as like American folklore?
Anything that my dad has, will, or ever will write.
Holy fuck! What was that?
I do not even want to hear any other attempt at an answer.
that had to be one
I
of the
am
worst.
thirsty for the actual knowledge, but nothing can replace what was just said. I want that to be clear.
What the fuck did I just
Blends in
hear?
perfectly with the podcast.
No, he definitely does.
Wow.
I smell a repeat guest.
Where?
Hey, ha.
I.
Tyler's outside. I can smell him.
Dude,
I can't believe I just witnessed. We should. I think I'm just. What?
Hey, can I be 110% honest right now? I have no fucking idea what just happened.
I forgot what happened too. Yeah, I'll be
Like,
honest.
I think it was important, but I could not even fucking get close to giving you a guess, if I'm being completely honest.
No, I know. That's because I didn't say any words. I just said.
We'll
what?
mark it, though, at 34 minutes. About 34 minutes exactly. We said something really cool, I guess.
No, I didn't. I just said what.
I do
A lot.
Wait, what? I don't remember that at all.
I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure that never
Okay,
happened. That whatever
I know.
bird noise
I
just-
know. I know that just happened, and they'll see it. But
Well, they're not going to see it.
Yeah, no, but I can't believe we just experienced the preteens. Like, why are we not talking about that? Like, why are we not addressing that right now? We just kind of brushed that over after we
Because
got to the
I
kitchen.
told you guys it was real and you didn't believe me. What else?
Well,
was I
now I'm
supposed to
realizing
say?
and I want to talk about it.
Yeah, I was right. There are
He
preteens
is
that
right.
terrorize
I said.
my neighborhood.
That's the first thing I said when we stepped inside.
How do
I
you
was like,
think I
Tony
got
is
so-
right.
Holy fucking shit. Your dog just bit my foot.
Just-
I'm so sorry.
You
My
step
bad.
on him, you little turd.
No, I just moved my foot next to him and he just
Steve
bit
is
my
a
foot.
Steve is
Steve
a dog
kicked my
stomper.
dog.
I love dogs.
Steve's a dog stomper.
No.
Let that be noted.
No.
Mark it. Steve's a dog stomper. Steve,
He's
stop
literally
touching my
curb
leg.
stomping Toby right now.
I'm sorry.
Like he is. He is busting his face open.
I'm petting his head.
No, he's not. He's lying to you.
It's my knee, Steve.
Steve's just being really weird right now.
I want him off the pod.
Oh, I kicked your dog. Let me pet him.
You just kicked my dog and then rubbed my kneecap. Fucking weirdo.
Oh, I have some crackers. Is that cool?
Sure, eat them.
All right, thanks.
Jeez, you sounded really tense. Put
I
some of
am
those in my
tense.
mouth.
Alright.
Alright. We could make popcorn.
See that?
Oh my god.
I like that.
Yeah, that was fucking cool. Sash, I'll describe it for those that are at home that can't see what he's doing. Do it again. I want to try to find the right words. Yeah, it's easily just like the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. That's all I'm
definitely.
gonna say.
I don't know what else to say about it.
Let that be noted that at
36.
36, I just did the coolest
What
thing
is it?
ever.
What does it mean when you're saying "let that be noted"?
Yeah, we always say that.
Oh no, like
It doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. We just do it for effect, you know.
Yeah, it's just like to let the listener know, like, this point needs to be emphasized.
Yeah.
Or like at
hey,
the
pay
time
attention to
of
this. Pay
recording,
attention to this. If
they-
you
Oh, so
zoned
it's-
out, you better pay attention to this
so it's
right
like
now.
But it lets
That's
them
what
know
I'm
that
trying to say.
specifically, like, at the time of recording, this point in the episode was worthy
Yup.
of emphasis.
It
At
was
least that's what the
good.
people
It
thought.
was good. It's
It was
a
like an
good bookmark.
exclamation point.
It's a bookmark.
But specifically by, like,
Pay
the people doing
attention
it
to it
live,
more.
not the people, like, redubbing.
What the fuck is this? I never hear this many voices out of Sash.
Yeah, he knows. Like, I don't know why, but lately it's like the accents and like the impressions are just flowing out of me. Like, I can't.
attention, boy.
It's like I try so hard to like stop it. I can't. It just wants to spew out of my mouth.
Dude, I
can't.
relate to that so much when I drink. I just want to be racist.
It
I
is
don't
fun.
want to be racist. I just.
Steve's a sweet boy. He is not a racist.
Louis C.K. says a lot of stuff like he has a bit where it's just like accents are just blatantly racist, but they're fun. They're just fun voices.
They're
Like,
fun.
there's a reason we
Chill
do it.
out. Not everything has to be a fancy.
Yeah.
And then Louis C.K. also
See, like, I
jerked
just-
off.
I just-
Okay. All right. We don't want to.
Louis C.K. would just come up to you and just jerk off right in front of you. That's what he did.
I don't think that's
Louis C. Louis do. Louis jerk all over you.
Hey, that was good.
That's not good.
That
That was
was
very
good.
dumb.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
That was a good.
That was a good.
Mm-hmm. For sure, dude. Totally.
No accent for you? Come on.
Which one should I do?
What?
Which one should I do?
The one that we just did. That was good.
The one from our.
That.
You do it? Because I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
That was good. You just said it, Steve. Don't throw me under the bus here. You just did that.
That was good.
There we go. That was good.
Oh, that was cool.
There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just wasn't listening.
You know,
I know
like,
you weren't
you know,
listening.
like at the end of some like cartoons or something, they'll like play like their studio logo and then
Mhm.
like have a little tagline.
That
was good.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
That's good. This is a fun voice to do.
This is fucking great.
How are you?
But hey, hello.
Oh.
Oh, hi there.
Oh.
Never mind.
No, what do we say?
That's what Japanese people sound like.
Hey, okay. Now we're actually getting racist. Holy fuck, Tony.
Oh, what do you?
Stop. I don't want to say that anymore. It's really racist, actually.
Is not even racist. There's no meaning or hatred put behind any of those words.
But still, I'm just saying,
It's
like,
not how Japanese
if
people sound.
it's just if Japan, does it kind of is.
If a Japanese person listens to this and gets blatantly offended, they're straight up retarded.
That was good. I
You
can't stop saying
were, that's a quote I want on your gravestone.
It's like, I don't care who you are. If you found that,
You're gonna regret that in the morning. I
You
know.
are maybe
Oh my
he's gonna
God.
be on the exposed
Oh
segment.
shit.
Steve, it's funny if every week we have a guest, and then the next week we put that previous guest on the exposed segment.
Because
I
we
think
find
that's
out
funny.
so fucking much.
It's a genius idea.
Greg wasn't on. Greg wasn't on the podcast. But yeah, no. That brings us to our next segment.
Welcome to Exposed, a new segment on Dirt2Diamond where we expose somebody that deserves it. It's very similar to Call Out.
Just move. You're like right next to my feet.
God damn it, Toby!
Oh my god.
Hey, Toby, your turn.
Toby
Oh,
and Steve, you guys
get
are-
out of here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea what we were talking about.
The exposed
Yeah.
segment that we
Yeah,
just
so it's like
introduced.
Good Morning Call Out, only this is way more like prepared.
This
less
is
improvised.
this is much like what we do in. This is much like our segment. This is much like our,
Thanks.
Jesus Christ. This is much like our segment that we do called "Why isn't anyone talking about this?" It goes. It's an offshoot. It's why isn't anyone seeing this person and what they're doing? They're being exposed.
Yeah.
That was just short explanation.
So today's topic of exposition, if you will, is Greg Burlinghouse, because we were talking to him the other night,
Crazy shit.
and he begged us. He said, "Keep this off the books. Keep this
Yeah.
private." And we said, "Greg, yes, we do anything for you. We're not going to tell on you."
You're a BFF, dude. Come on.
But now we let everything out, okay? So we're coming on the podcast and we're straight up telling you all the real fucked up shit Greg did in middle school.
Because it is I morally just don't feel right if people don't know about this.
Yeah, it's kind of
What?
like the theory, like if you're a sex offender, you have to tell the neighborhood. It's
Yeah,
like,
like,
if you've done
if you
something
saw
this bad, the
you
people
have
you
to.
have social relationships with, your friends, have to know.
They
What
have
the
to know,
fuck?
this is about to terrorize the world.
So Greg, back in 7th and 8th grade,
Mm-hmm.
way too young to be joking about this. Like 12 or 13, maybe 14 years old.
Yeah.
So I guess
Middle school, 7th and 8th grade.
So
We'll just
he would
paint that
basically the overarching theme is that he would really fucking bully the shit out of Jared Moyes.
Everyone thinks oh, him and Jared were BFFs, right? No.
Greg did some
literally
fucked up shit.
Greg
Actually,
literally
this continued into high school as well.
What?
for a short moment.
Yeah.
Not for long, but for a very short moment. But I think that displays a pattern of behavior right there, you know?
But so Jared would be sitting in his desk, working, writing on a piece of paper or something, doing homework, and Greg would come by and be like, "Oh, hey, can I see that piece of paper? The teacher wanted me to check if one of these answers is right." And Jared would give him the paper. Greg would just take it, crumple it up, and throw it in the garbage.
out.
What the fuck?
The kid's homework.
His homework.
He was totally just taking advantage of the fact that Jared would just do anything for him.
Jared
And he
would
was
just do anything
doing some
for him, and
fucked up shit.
and you would think oh, they're friends. No, they weren't friends. Greg literally used the kid. He was his little I don't even know what to call it.
It was weird.
It was weird.
But
I'm
that
realizing
is
that now.
also by far not the worst thing he did to Jared.
This is all stuff he told us, coming straight out of his mouth. By the way.
This is insane.
Yeah. Continue.
He told us that. So
Give me some Ritz, Steve.
the one big thing I
hate
remember
you.
is that
Oh.
his
There's nothing. I hate you. Continue.
well, I guess during middle school, Jared's grandma died, and then so they were in some class or something, and then they're just playing the radio as background noise, and Brown Eyed Girl comes on the radio.
I remember this.
And
oh
then
my God.
Jared told Greg that he would sing his sing that song looking at a picture of his grandma or whatever. And then Greg just took it and just fucking terrorized the kid with it for the next.
You know what he did?
while.
He got an entire class. He got a bunch of people in the classroom to sing this song
acapella stomp style.
acapella stomp style. And you know what happened? Greg made it happen. He got a bunch of people. Jared was in the class. He was in the class. He got everyone to just chant Blind Eyed Girl. Literally terrorizing him about his grandmother
who died
who
very
died.
recently.
What the fuck?
And Greg was like,
the
"Oh,
thing
he's
is,
in on the
it's
joke."
not even the worst one. You think that was bad? He did some even more stuff about his grandma. Keep going.
I actually don't remember anything else. I
What?
was hoping you would take it from here.
He would just go up to him sometimes and he's like, "Your fucking grandmother died." That's the thing you were missing, Tony. I thought
Yeah,
that was
what?
the worst
Yeah.
one. He would just go up to him and say, "Your fucking grandmother died."
I don't remember
Your
this.
fucking grandmother died. He would just say it. This is all coming from Greg. And he thought this was hilarious to do this to the kid.
It's fucked up.
It's some fucked up shit. And you know
It's
what
so
the
weird.
And so all of this stuff he told us, and you know what he was kind of "Oh, I can't believe I did this," in middle school. It was
it wasn't a big deal at all.
And the thing is, after all of it, he just kept laughing so hard.
Yeah, he
thought
still thought it was really funny.
he thought he was the shit.
Super fucking.
I was like shocked. Like Greg, like everyone, like he's like
I was
he's like
mortified.
the teddy bear. Like
I
you
lost a
not think
piece
he
of
would
me,
ever.
I guess.
Yeah, and then after that, I'm like, what in the world?
Hey, you kind of remember 7th grade Greg?
No, I didn't really know him.
Okay.
I knew like about him.
Get your foot away from my.
Oh shit.
I'm convinced
so
that Toby's
stale.
innocent, and
Oh, yeah, I just experienced it. I was like,
maybe you're on the
my
exposed
foot was
right
not
now.
doing anything. He just rests his foot on top of my foot.
and was
I didn't move my foot at all. He just put it on top of mine.
and
I don't know,
and if you
there.
can call back to a little earlier, Toby kept freaking out.
And Steve's like,
And-
"What's going on, dog?"
Oh, your dog bit me in the foot, and now I'm like, I wonder why.
You probably put your foot in his mouth.
You're playing with his feet or something. You're playing, with his face. I don't even know what you're doing.
It's so funny.
These are very fucking good.
Those are good.
Holy fuck, these are good.
We talk about these thin little like pastry crisps. They're fucking tasty.
Why didn't you bring this in as a replacement for biscotti?
They should have had
Why did you give us that
I
those
should've put-
shit pickle?
whipped cream on it.
What the fuck?
Whipped cream on pickles?
What are you doing?
No, not pickles on the pastry.
Were you itching yourself
close
on that
that
door?
door. Just close
It's
this door.
repulsive to me right now.
No.
No, give me a minute, dude. I'm gonna puke.
Jesus
You
Christ.
guys talk about vomiting, but you never do it, pussies.
Your fault.
I can't get any.
I can't get either. I can't get shit right now.
This is the most fun I've ever had struggling this much.
Dude, I can't get shit. Dude, all the noodles are falling out.
You guys are fucking losing your minds.
I'm gonna piss myself. It's so funny. It's so cold.
I love my food cold.
The fuck?
I like a mix.
No.
What'd you say, Steve?
I love hot food. Hot food.
You think this has a mix? This has been in the fridge for like 3 hours.
No, like I would like a I like mixes. You know, hot food.
Of hot and food?
Yeah.
So you
That's
just like
been
hot
happening.
food?
Cotton food.
Cotton food?
Yeah. What's the best? That's dumb shit.
No. Fucking say it right now before I poke you.
I was gonna say, what's some cotton food?
You're the one who said it. I think you would know best.
Like, probably like a knitted taco.
We should probably stop eating this. Because I don't want my parents to be like, hey, why is literally all of the pasta salad?
Yeah,
gone?"
I'm gonna be honest. Like it was good, but it's like I wasn't feeling it at the same
I'm
time.
already gonna have a hard time getting some smoke if there's like a quarter of the pasta salad missing.
I do that shit too
Do what?
at home. Like
Do
I
what?
eat like a ridiculous like amount of just like something that was in the house.
Yeah.
That's what we did when I was on vacation with my family. Well, I had like so many of these like mini muffins. There was like 40 of them. I had probably at least like 20.
Oh my god.
Like, where did that go? You just don't want to say it. That was me. Mostly me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, what the fuck just happened?
Steve, Josh and I both just said things that made sense, and then you said something that could not have made that sense.
I don't remember what I just said, but
We like looked at each other at the same fucking time and like, what the
but
fuck
it was
did
in
we just
response
say?
to whatever we were just talking about.
Yeah, but it wasn't related in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it was a complete sentence. I'm
I
pretty sure it was a
know, yeah, I'm
fragment.
pretty sure it's a fragment. Yeah.
Or a run-on. Definitely a run-on.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems like you were just going on and on.
All right. Well,
Okay. Now what?
You want to be in our diaper raffle?
Answer
Yeah.
this question.
Answer the
asshole.
fucking question, asshole.
yeah.
You're
Think
not.
this is a joke? We're having a diaper raffle.
Let's go into Pillsbury Doughboy. There's important shit to be done. Steve, you like these?
Oh yeah.
What is those?
Sesame sticks. Unopened.
What the fuck is that?
They're best served with honey.
Well, let me serve you some honey.
Man,
Stop.
I want to try these alone. Chill.
No. All right.
Like by yourself? Steve, we have to leave.
Oh my god, these are fucking amazing.
Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta try them with honey. Just like
No, I don't want honey on this. This tastes so good by itself. I don't want to.
I know. Try honey.
Be a little. You're literally screaming about sesame stick. Did you ever read The Hobbit?
Yes, sir.
I never read
That's
it.
a good book.
You remember?
Good book.
I just pieced together the word infinite for like my mom the other day. I was like, it's infinite. It's the opposite of finite. She blew her fucking mind.
I remember where I sat when I learned that.
Where?
Out there on the couch. Watching Michio Kaku on TV.
I can't believe you don't know who that is.
I know who he is. I just didn't know his name. We went over this.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your goddamn mouth, son.
You guys think about like infinity.
Seabed boy.
Wait, what did you say?
I like that.
What did you
Seabed. Seabed boy.
I did not like that one.
Did it scare you?
Yeah. A lot.
Did it spook you? You're so fucking good.
You're so
They're
funny.
not as good as biscotti, though.
No, of course not. Never. Never.
What do you call it when someone talks like this?
A
A
lisp?
lisp?
But it's not a lisp.
Yeah, it is.
It's a fucking lisp. You're just not opening your mouth. You're just not opening your mouth. You're not saying anything.
This is the lisp. You know what I mean? Like ethith, you know what I mean? But ish.
Are you catching on to what the fuck you saying?
No, I
Yeah.
Salty.
What did you say?
I'm gonna say the word salty. Salty.
Ah.
You know what I mean? It's kind
Say
of
saucy.
Saucy.
Okay, I'm
Do
gonna
it
die. You
again.
need to stop that right now because I'm gonna
Saucy.
pass out.
Saucy.
Saucy.
Stop!
What is that from?
It's like that girl from Zoe 101.
Zoe 101.
Who else? Is there a
Wow.
Simpsons character?
Probably. I didn't watch Simpsons that much, but it's like a nerd voice, like a stereotypical nerd voice. Kind of like the guy from the Kid from Polar Express kind of had that. Kind
Yes,
of
he did. Don't
who
do
was
it. Don't do it.
obsessed with
Please
the
don't do it.
train.
Please don't.
I can't.
I'm
do
gonna
this.
die. I swear.
I'm not gonna kill you. It's cool.
Then just don't do that. 'Cause
Alright.
it's too much right now.
All right, I'm good.
Oh, so sesame.
Dude, Polar Express, that one kid who just couldn't wait a fucking few hours to get his own present. He was worst.
I actually really related with that kid. I thought he had a pretty decent arc, and I think he was definitely one of the best pieces of that film.
What the fuck?
I agree. He had a pretty good arc because he started off scared. He was the one that the train was originally leaving behind.
Correct.
Oh, that kid. I thought you were talking about the lisp guy.
No, we moved on. Yeah.
I'm like, that lisp guy was, he was gross. Hated him.
Sounds like you really loved it, but you're trying.
Yeah, it does sound like that. After I said, I'm like,
Ugh, I
you
hated
know what
him.
that,
Yeah, no,
you know
like
what
Worst
that-
character in the
sounds
movie.
That guy, no, absolutely not, never, no.
No, but I really didn't like him though. I didn't like him as in like, he was just a d-bag.
Milk and honey.
Yeah, does that taste very good?
Oh, that just sounds.
It makes
that
me
sounds,
want to puke.
That sounds, yeah.
It
that
sounds
sounds
so
like the.
bad.
But like in
grossest
old
fucking
books and
thing.
stuff, they always say that. Like, oh, just a bit of milk, more milk and honey, it'll do you right
Like,
up.
It's like
Do it right.
the land of the milk and honey. Like, is
Yeah.
that really the best land. That
Yeah,
we
like
should be
paradise
going? Yeah.
is like dairy and
Something
sugar.
I can
What
find
the
in
f-
2 aisles at Giant
Oh.
Eagle.
Oh,
That's where
But the
paradise
thing is, honey has a flavor. Like it definitely has a flavor to it. That's different from sugar.
What are you talking about?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's not just like milk and sugar. It's like milk and honey. It's gonna have a completely different taste to
Who
it.
gave the argument that it was milk and sugar?
Wait,
I thought you guys said milk and sugar.
have you guys
Milk
ever
and
tried
honey.
it?
Milk and sugar?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you try it.
I
No.
think we have to try milk and honey.
Dude, no, I'm gonna throw up. I'm not doing that.
I'll try milk and worm it.
We have to.
Yeah, worm it.
Okay, now I'm
No,
puke.
I'm gonna fucking throw up, Steve.
Why does that sound bad?
Wait, you want me to like pour milk in the glass,
Think
pour
about it.
honey in the same glass, put it in the microwave, and then drink that?
This sounds fucking insane.
It's not like a whole glass. I'm not drinking a whole glass worth.
But is that what you want me to do?
Yeah.
No, there's no way I'm gonna throw up all
I
over
have
this
to do
stuff,
it.
too.
Do it really a small amount.
If you throw up, I'm gonna piss myself, die, just laughing.
This is good.
Yeah, sure. I'm not afraid.
Why do you do this to yourself?
What if it tastes good?
I'm just like not nervous about anything.
This could
Yeah.
be like, think about it. The entire time we haven't put that together, it's called the land of milk and honey. It's like absolute paradise.
Maybe it
probably
tastes
is
good
The
fucking
together.
reason why I never tried that is because that just sounds gross.
I'm gonna leave the milk out because I think we're gonna want some more.
Jesus Christ. I want you to hate this.
Hand me the honey. Steven, hand me the honey.
Can I pour it?
No.
Why? No, because that's probably gonna ruin it.
Whoa. Shit, Steve gets
Excuse me, what the fuck did you just say, Steve?
Jesus.
No, I'm just saying like don't put too much.
So you think if I pour it, it's gonna be ruined?
Yeah, he literally just said, "Damn, Steve, you're
Oh.
really roasting the host." That's what I'm.
Sorry.
You should have your own segment, roasting the host, just by yourself.
I'll record it.
Is that good, Steve?
Yeah, sure.
How is he gonna ruin it if you don't even know how much to fucking put, Steve?
I don't.
You never. Oh, Jesus
Now use
Christ.
the clean end.
I feel
to
like
mix
you
it
know.
up.
I feel like you know what's too much. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, okay.
You've never had it.
Can I?
I'm not drinking this.
How hot do you want this? You want it boiling?
If Steve throws up, I'm gonna.
Steve, you want it boiling?
45 seconds.
That's way too much.
All right, 30 seconds.
No, 30 seconds. No, 45. 30 seconds is nothing.
It's 35.
All right,
Okay, if it's not warm enough.
audience.
I don't want it to explode.
Tony was mixing the milk and honey with a fork, and then pulled the fork out, and it was just milky strands.
Yeah, that's.
That was definitely
This is.
gross.
Oh my god! Why are you doing this to yourself?
This is not the worst thing that I could do.
I
That
didn't
was not
say it was
supposed
the
to be
worst.
intimidating or anything. Just
Man, you've been attacking the host. That's a general pattern of Steve.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be attacking the host. I'm just chilling.
Tony's attacking the host. Come back.
That's all right.
I feel like I'm not safe. I need him here.
I feel like he was totally timing himself. Like there's something Tony would do.
What the
Were you
fuck?
were you timing yourself?
I was going
Yeah.
to the bathroom.
Steve.
I totally
Steve-
thought he was gonna time himself.
He thought that you put 35 seconds and you thought you were timing yourself to see how fast you can go pee. What, Steve?
No, Steve, I was using the microwave. It's pretty warm.
All right.
I'm going to take the first sip
All right.
of milk and honey.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good temperature. It's not gonna be that bad.
The land of milk and honey.
I'm just thinking,
Paradise.
like, if this is
A
like.
Valhalla.
Think of tea. They use milk and honey. All
Steve,
right.
shut up.
But they also use tea leaves.
It smells weird, dude. The warm milk is not. I'm not used to that. Have you drank warm milk before?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever done it.
I do cereal with warm milk at night.
I'm gonna puke.
Yes,
gonna
I'm done
vomit.
it, Steve. No, Steve is
At
actually right
night?
about this. No,
Why
at
at
night. Yeah,
night?
no, a lot of times I do have it, and it is fucking amazing.
A glass of like warm milk is like puts you to sleep. I don't drink milk, but I'll have like cereal.
I'll have cereal. Yeah, I do that all the time, and it is fantastic.
I don't taste the honey. I don't think we put enough honey in here.
I feel like it's all just settled at the bottom.
What's the point of that? How's that a drink? You're just drinking milk and then getting a bunch of honey in your mouth.
Maybe not.
You're
No.
making a mess. You're getting milk everywhere.
I feel so smooth.
You're not smooth at all, dude. It's spraying everywhere.
Audience, there's various drops of milk all over this
Get a
table.
picture, Steve.
There's so much milk.
Get a picture.
We should totally get an Instagram page for Dirt2Diamond. Dirt2Diamond official. It's probably available.
I taste the honey.
And it is. And it is. What is it?
It's It's absolutely delicious is what it is.
No, I'm not.
It's actually really good. I'm not even just saying that. I swear to God, it's like really good. I had to try hard, like, just to give Steve the rest.
I don't believe you. Just that sounds like you're hiding back how bad it is.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty close to what I was expecting. Just milk and honey.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, Sash. Here you go.
No, I'm not trying to put that.
All right, for when you man up, you can try it.
Oh, jeez, Steve.
He's
Dude,
right.
he's been attacking
He's
the
right.
host the entire night. When you were in the
I
bathroom, he
respect
attacked
that.
me.
I respect that. Like, know your place, Steve, but I respect that.
All right, I'm gonna sign out. I'm gonna make you guys an Instagram.
The fuck you say?
I'm setting you guys up for Tinder.
What the fuck?
You're not.
What?
I said, no, you're not. And then I said, know your place.
He's a Oh man, you are giving the host such a hard time.
Sign up. Sign up.
Steve is forcing us into shit.
I think Steve's signing himself up for Tinder right now.
I think he. Oh, what? He's getting a Tinder.
Steve's signing up for Tinder right now.
Oh man, oh man.
What do you guys want your password to be?
Steve, you have a girlfriend?
What?
Steve, you're going to want to sign off of Tinder right now for your future self.
All right, your password is Strongsville.
Are you talking to yourself?
I think you are.
Steve, get off of Tinder.
Oh no.
Steve, I'm gonna fucking whip your phone.
You can choose your Instagram handle. Please do not. Please say no.
What does it say? What does it say? What does it
You're
say?
just allowed to access my contacts.
I just want to follow on Twitter everybody in Steve's contact list that has a Twitter.
Oh, holy fuck.
Like the OG followers, you know? They're my apostles.
What? How has it become to worshiping you?
Wait, you were actually signing up?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't like this at all.
But it's Steve's phone? What?
222 of your contacts are on Instagram.
A lot of people use
How many
Instagram.
contacts
A lot
do I have?
A lot. Can I follow them? Everybody besides Kyle Perry City.
Sure.
Because fuck that.
Weirdly specific. Oh wait, not really.
Not specific.
Not specific.
You know exactly why, man.
I'll take a picture of
You
you
know-
guys both going like that.
Yeah. Send him a message.
I'm talking to you. What?
Yeah. Or send him a message.
Tony, get over there.
Tony. Badge.
I took it as a landscape photo.
If I'm being completely honest, I can't see anything. My eyes are really fucked up.
I can see it. Are you hallucinating, dude? Is that happening to you too?
No, the flash was just super bright.
Oh my god, is it happening to you too? Steve, I was hallucinating at the gym from sleep deprivation.
What?
So the like this past week I got like 3.5 hours of
Pretty good.
sleep every night, cause I was out with you guys and then like I'd work like early in the morning, but I just still do that anyway. And then so like on Friday I was in the gym with Mario, and then my eyes were just fucking tweaking. Like I thought it was just like when you like look at the sun, then just look away, like there's like the black dot, like just how it's kind of weird like that. I thought it was like that, but no, dude. Like literally, shit started like distorting, and like it was getting like I couldn't see straight. Like there was like so much like shit going on, like with my eyes. I thought I had to like leave the gym and go home because it's like I might not be able to drive in like a little bit, and then like I looked it up, and yeah, that can happen with like sleep deprivation, but then like that lasted for like 5 minutes, but then I was good after that.
Wow.
But yeah. That happened. It was the scariest moment in my life.
That's pretty freaky. I never hallucinated, I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't think that was like even possible.
Well,
Cause I was just running off caffeine for like the entire day.
oh yeah, that's pretty bad.
So just 3.5 hours of caffeine is the only thing keeping me up.
You ever hallucinated, Tony?
No.
But as scary that was though, I really want to try like shrooms or something, dude.
Yeah. Me too.
It was kind of cool at the same time. Not healthy, but it was kind of cool.
Most things that are cool aren't healthy.
I don't think sleep deprivation is healthy at all.
You're right.
Fucking cool.
Steve just searched big boobed women on Safari,
I'm also.
and then he just clicked images, and now he's just scrolling through them.
Dude, this is fucking gross.
Texting Lexi.
You're such a fucking liar. We see the tits on your screen.
You
Why would
pig.
I do that?
I don't know. Stop.
And now he's taking his pants off? Dude, this is really
I
inappropriate.
feel comfortable this way.
My god. You take back what you said. You're not going to be a returning guest.
Not with this behavior.
Not with this behavior. Whipping your dick out
On air.
while looking at big boobed women.
It's disgusting.
Repulsive.
There's a chopsticks emoji.
Steve's being very rude right now.
He is.
We were supposed to be doing a podcast while he is looking at big boobed women on his telephone.
My cellophane. What's cellophane? Isn't it
Not
plastic?
the time to joke.
It is. It is the plastic.
It's a classic.
Plastic.
It's a classic.
Do you not trust my insight?
Oh, Classic Plastic. That's a good band name.
That's the
good.
nerdiest band name I've ever heard.
I think it's a good band name.
Classic Plastic.
You know, I
Classic
thought it was cool
Plastic.
at first, but the more I hear it, it
That's the
sounds real-
nerdiest
It's not
It
as
sounds
cool.
corny as
Yeah.
fuck.
Classic Plastic. It sounds like a middle school band that performs at the Science Center.
Why is it so nerdy?
Classic Plastic.
Alright, I get it.
We recycle. And we play classic rock. It sounds so stupid.
Classic
Okay, that
Plastic.
does sound fucking stupid.
It's
I
magic
swear to
school
God,
bus
if you
shit,
start
dude.
a band and you call it Classic Plastic, Steve.
Classic Plastic.
Not going into your shows.
You're supposed to support our friends. You're supposed to support your friends when they have like bands and shit, but no.
Don't support Classic Plastic.
No.
Yo.
Absolutely not.
About Lift and Peel. What if I call my band Lift and Peel?
You can't steal from, what are they called? Great Lakes Premium Golden Honey, Steve.
I don't think they invented it.
Maybe it's Snapple.
Remember? I'm putting you on the news. Remember that?
I do remember that.
Do you remember that, Tony? I'm putting you. You don't remember that, you fucking turd.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
My basement.
Nope.
I'm putting you on the news.
No, Sasha's
I'm putting you on the news.
putting you on the news.
I'm putting you on the news.
I think that's where it was like kind of made almost famous because that's when like Sash got drunk and Greg got drunk in my basement for the first time.
Yep.
Remember that? Someone
Yes.
wanted to. Greg said, "When I grow up, I want to be a
Oh
Cannoli.
cannoli."
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting you on the news.
It was that night. Yeah.
I'm putting you on the news. I'm putting you on the news.
You're getting put on the news.
I'm putting you on the news. You don't own that chair. Get off of it.
He's right. In
I'm putting you
so
on the
many
news.
ways, he's right.
I don't think even if I wanted to, I couldn't get up.
Steve's gonna be on the news, everyone. So get ready for that.
Tune in. Steve's on the news right now.
Please watch me.
Wow, it's creepy as fuck.
I do kind of speak in like fragments because like.
Yeah, you definitely
Oh
do.
my god. I was trying to say, like, watch me on the news. Which is still. Move on. Cool.
Are you okay?
No.
I don't think it's okay.
Chinese lift and peel.
Chinese lift and peel?
What hair gel do you use, dude?
Old Spice? It's like Old Spice.
Do you use it every day?
Pretty much. On like
Are
the
you
week.
sure?
He
Yeah.
does.
I feel like it melts.
What?
Fuck.
What are you talking about?
Like,
the
on my head, 'cause,
hair
like,
gel you use, it melts into your fucking scalp.
I think it melts into my scalp, but like, I don't know. It's because like it loses its hold. You know what I mean?
Okay, it was just a really weird way to say that.
I still don't know what you mean.
No, I know what it means. It's like,
Like,
when
over
you,
the
when you,
course
when you
of the
first
day?
gel it, like it's all nice and tight, you know, and it's
It's like,
and
why
then
does
it
stop?
slowly it just droops over, you know.
Yeah,
Just gravity?
I get friction, lack thereof.
Nope.
No, I think he is right. Jesus.
It's not because of the lack of friction.
No, not the lack of friction.
Talking
It's
about?
just okay. Yeah, no. He's saying like when you like brush it, like the friction, like it like kind of comb. He's talking about like combing and like
It's a force of friction that puts like the hairs together. Like that's what, and he said.
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
Oh.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. So it falls apart. They lose friction. That's right.
No, but seriously though, these are too fucking good.
Yeah, give a
They
shout
could be
out
really
to
good
fruit
with whipped cream
pastries.
on them.
This is what you wanted to put? I thought you said whipped cream on those pickles.
No, not
Yeah,
the pickles.
we
on
went
the
over
pastry
this. We went over
crisps.
this.
This is like the first thing we went over on the podcast.
It's not the
Since we
first
went
thing. Calm the
inside.
fuck down. But yeah,
We had to
First
go
thing
inside.
I-
they
'cause
should have been the replacement. I don't open you with. You know what's a replacement for biscotti?
They're the vegetable version of dessert.
Not in the slightest. What is the vegetable version of biscotti? AKA,
Sweet
what is
pickles.
the best? What is the best?
I'm right, Steve. You gotta know I'm right on this.
What
one.
in your?
Go with my gut, dude. I'm right. Sash, I'm right.
I'll stop listening to you.
What's wrong with this clown?
What is what? What is?
Hey, I just tickled Sash.
in
for
your
you guys
opinion, the best tasting vegetable?
Yeah, what's
Just
your
fucking
favorite
answer.
vegetable? I don't know
Stop
why Sash
laughing,
took about
weirdo.
half an hour to ask you that. What's your favorite vegetable? is
I'm
what he's
sorry,
trying
my
to say.
thoughts are slipping away from me.
Um.
You look like a carrot kid.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
That was so cute.
I'm a psychic, and you're a carrot kid.
I like that, or spinach. Spinach or
Anyone who says a leafy green is a fucking Nimrod.
That's me.
You're a leafy Nimrod.
You're a Nimrod.
I want us all to have like names, you know.
Mine's Leafy Nimrod.
Yours is leafy Nimrod.
Steve, Sashua, and Tony. We do all have names.
That's a good point.
Jesus Christ! I
I'm
meant
gonna
like,
put that milk away because we did not want more milk and honey. Although it was the best thing I've ever put in my body, besides biscotti.
Besides sesame sticks and honey.
No, it wasn't.
You're
well,
such a
sesame sticks
turd.
and honey.
Why are you even comparing milk and honey to biscotti? Get the fuck out of here.
I knew Tony liked peaches.
I love peaches.
Yeah. I thought like a peach was gonna.
You know why I like blueberries? Is because like when they're in the boxes like this, you can tell just by like grabbing them which ones are gonna be like tartar and which ones are gonna be more sweet.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, it's by the, like how soft they are. The softer they are, the sweeter they're gonna be. So like as you're picking them up, you can like pick out the perfect combination of tart and sweet, like whatever you want.
What the fuck? That doesn't go through my mind. That's crazy.
That's what I think of every time I'm going through blueberries. Like
That's actually pretty cool.
it's gonna be a sweeter combination.
Actually, can I have a slice? I'll try one.
do this shit all the time.
Yeah, you're always like, I would never eat that.
No, I
Absolutely
really don't like peaches, but it's like I'm hungry. I want to try it.
Yeah, you can have a slice.
You just you weren't in a fruit mood.
Yeah, but now it's just like it's in front of me, and it's like I want to try it.
People
I'm
ever
a curious
cut peaches
boy.
like that?
I do.
Why?
Yeah, and I've not had good experiences though.
I've been putting peanut butter in cereal lately.
Steve, you didn't rip it. What the fuck? You just squeezed the fuck out of a peach just now.
I think it's really soft.
You didn't even cut. You didn't cut all the way through.
There we go.
What the fuck? Steve didn't cut all the way through, and he just ripped open
It's
a
got a
peach.
fucking pit. It's got a peach pit.
But that's the best thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna piss myself.
It's got a peach pit.
It's called a peach pit.
You can't get it off.
Yeah.
Got a peach pit. Yeah, dude, you just like cut a little bit, picked it up, and squeezed it as much as you
You
could.
just squeeze it. You just squeeze it. It's just
So much.
There's so much juice, and now you're just eating like chunks. You're not even eating a slice. What the fuck?
This is delicious.
Give me some. You want me to do it because you have no fucking idea how to.
No, mine.
You already squeezed half the juice out of this thing. Stop, Steve!
I want a peach. My arm strength is diminished.
Oh god.
I can't fucking do it.
You're cutting a peach, dude.
Oh man, this
That is one of the softest fruits. It's literally one of the softest fruits.
My arm strength is diminished.
Maybe that's because you. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, this is the easiest.
He was trying to pick up a peach slice with a knife.
C'est la vie.
I want a slice, but it's just I don't want. It's weird right now. It's all like broken apart.
Very good.
Just put the whole thing in your mouth.
That's good. Yeah, I thought it tastes really good.
It is very good.
It's very
Oh my
good.
god, he's eating that. You weirdo.
The skin is like one of the sweetest parts of the fruit.
Only on peaches.
Yeah. That's what like this fruit.
Pissed at Steve. Is there a bone in this one? Did you not get boneless? The fuck am I cutting?
You didn't get boneless peach?
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
That sounds like calcium.
Look at it. It's like the pit. I just told you they have a pit.
Maybe I am just a
Okay,
retard.
give me I said I wanted a slice. Don't give me a fucking slice.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Bet.
Chibadum,
That tomorrow.
Oh.
What the hell was that, Steve?
Tomorrow,
supposed to
tomorrow,
continue.
there's
Love
always
you
tomorrow, and only a day away. Tomorrow. I don't know the rest of that.
Oh, this is not a sweet peach. What the fuck?
Oh, this is not a sweet peach.
That's good.
It's not good. It's no good.
It's a no
It's
good.
no good.
How about this deal on rice?
That was tasteless. That was tasteless.
So tasteless.
The
So
That was-
base level.
That is the
didn't
most
even have-
tasteless race.
It didn't even have to be rice. I was just gonna go somewhere with that, but it just kind of stopped.
Yeah, it
The
sounds
setup of the
ridiculous.
joke. Oh man. Oh, good boo bear.
We already had this conversation.
Good blueberry.
If you ask me to take a minute to
Yeah,
shit how good these blueberries.
Tony just made a large handful of grapes.
Hey, you know why I did it? Because we're not eating grapes.
Oh, Steve is losing it. This late into it, too.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh, God. You're spraying your snot everywhere.
That was an odd way to prepare to sneeze.
The blueberries are for my immune system.
Really?
My mom buys them just for my immune system, Steve.
Steve's giving me a weird ass look.
I know.
It's swap day, y'all.
What?
Oh, this is not one napkin, yes. It's swap day.
Oh, I can't read it.
Swap. Swap day.
Who would you switch with and why?
Sneeze. Anybody who doesn't have to sneeze because I do not like the feeling of having to sneeze.
Like, probably a lot of people.
I don't really sneeze, like, too often.
Oh, switch with Sash.
I'll switch with Sash.
I said, what? I didn't say I want to sneeze. I said I
Too
would
late.
sneeze too
Too
often.
late. Too late.
You don't make my decisions for me. You're harassing the host again. Oh, my God. I said swap day, and you started spewing that bullshit.
Well, Swamp Day was already last.
It's not about the he said, she said bullshit. It's just one of those days. I think I want to break stuff.
He just quoted... Oh, wow. He just quoted,
Limp.
Biscuit.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
much.
break stuff. By
I
Limp
listen to it a
Bizkit.
lot. Yeah, it's just one of those days. It's
That's
whatever.
the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I listen to that song like all the
You know what?
time
Can
on
we put
CD.
that on right now? Why are we not playing that right now?
Steve, hit it.
I'm on it.
I'm on the he said, she said, shit.
That's our theme song. That's like our intro and outro.
Alright.
This show is evolving
Talking about
so
the he
quick.
said, she said bullshit.
Oh.
Welcome to the Dirt2Diamond podcast. Yeah. This is episode 3, motherfucker.
It's not actually episode 3. We're playing with our intro style.
I've eaten way too many blueberries.
Dude, oh my god, you guys cleared that fucking box out.
Do not
Oh, yeah.
let me eat anymore.
I should
Hey,
stop this.
Steve, you have to stop me, dude, because I'm about to fucking eat the rest of these. I'm gonna get sick. I have to. Like, it's not physically possible not to get sick after consuming the amount of blueberries that
We've had a lot of things.
There's so much blue gunk in my belly. There's gotta be. I don't think you guys understand.
What the fuck are you
Just how much
talking about?
blue is busting at my belly seams. Oh, rest in peace.
Tony's about to vomit blueberries.
I'm gonna go out strong.
Don't throw up, and especially don't throw up blueberries.
You're right. If I do throw up, I'll keep the blueberries in the stomach.
Good.
Good.
Fine. Doc. I'm fine.
Why are you here?
Wife sent me here. But I'm fine. Need to be here.
Oh, no.
I still will never forget when Caruso turned around to me and Greg just in Soch, and he's like, he was like, have you guys ever heard of Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit?
Who said this?
Caruso. You guys have never heard Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit? Alright, we shall conclude.
Alright, we're gonna wrap up this episode of the Dirt2Diamond
Diamond's
podcast,
podcast,
baby.
baby.
Let's give it a round of applause for Steve for being such a
He was wonderful.
Very
he was wonderful. A little strange.
belligerent and touchy guest, but he was
Yeah.
still wonderful nonetheless.
He added to the conversation heavily.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you
Yes.
made for a good episode, but not a good experience. And I thank you for that because this is all about
Yeah,
the
all
money.
the shit you were doing was behind the scenes. He's literally the Harvey Weinstein. Like,
Yeah,
He's doing it all
I
behind
bet
the
our
scenes.
producers cut all that rapey shit out that
Yeah.
Steve was doing.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you later.
he looks so scared.
Yeah, your reputation's at stake for sure. All right, goodbye.
man.